Yam devan juge, y'a demandé qui suis-je. Moi pas j'aime frapper ou ni jouer tellement m'adorer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is TJ ShadowAfterDream, and man, Street Fighter. Hey, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna set play. Only thing you're gonna hear from me right now is that I'm really hopeful that this movie is gonna be good, because from I believe the first to the second look that we got from this movie, I pretty much enjoy it for the most part. Like, I could see the vision, like the visuals. I mean, at least the visuals were there, you know. The casting is like, yeah, it has its missteps here and there, but I think it overall it was pretty good casting. Not gonna lie to you, like, because you see like somebody like 50 Cent in like a Street Fighter movie, like you hear something like that, and you're already like, here we go, cash grab. The guy is famous, and you know, and people are already like, you know, you're already doubting the movie because of the names that you see on the cast. Because in a way it makes sense, you know. Because, like, if you wanna make a lot of money, you need to put at least a guy that a lot of people know about it, you know, to kind of check out this movie. Be him like a, I don't know, a happy fan, a rapper or hip hop fan, or a celebrity fan or something like that, you know. So when you think that, you immediately think like, oh, red flag, red flag. Maybe this movie's not gonna be, or maybe this movie's not trying too hard, you know. But no, I think this movie actually gonna be good. Actually, before I watch this, I'm hearing a lot of people. I didn't saw the trailer. I'm hearing a lot of people talk a lot of good stuff about this trailer, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm really curious what they're gonna do with this movie. So yeah, let's go in 3, 2, 1. I can see the movie has a lot of colors already. I think I might have to mute the music. Damn, MTV, what the hell?
This is your shot at redemption.
Ooh, man, bro. Hey, the movie looks beautiful, man. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to mute this. Okay, so Chun-Li is fighting fighters, I think, for the tournament. Ken's a little bit drunk. Damn, he looks sick. So I see that he wanna take Ken from a bad situation, I believe. And when I mean bad situation, I mean like mentally, maybe. Hey, there's so... I'm sorry, I had to talk about this. Ooh, what the fuck? The moves from the games and shit. Oh, that's cool. Jason Momoa, what?
I'm positive that a fireball came out of Ryu's.
Oh shit, let's go. bro, 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 bro. Wow. Okay. Let me compose myself because hey, this is actually exciting me. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what you think about this. I don't know if you. Okay, let me give my thoughts overall over here. Look, I'm not the most, I'm not the most down to earth Street Fighter lore expert or anything like that. But if there is something that I know, well, at least the feeling that I get every time that I'm playing a Street Fighter is like I gotta be precise and kind of change up my moves here and there just so I can trick my opponent to put him down and stuff. And you would argue, this is every fighting game and stuff. But with Street Fighter, I feel like every time that I play the game, like be to just look at the background from, I don't know, Third Strike, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5 and 6, it's like you have like this battle that is going on that is either, I don't know, maybe in your mind or maybe in the story of the games, depending on the one that you mention or you're talking about. You have like this fight that is very serious, right? But you also have this background that is very colorful, if I could say like that. And you know what, man? If there is something that this trailer shows me, at least for the looks of it, for the costumes, for even the Zangief move that of course is completely CGI, but I don't know, it still managed to look like identical in a way. This move that Zangief is literally doing is basically the move that he uses in the game, and it's like very accurate. Like when you pick up when you grab the opponent and you use like the grab move from Zangief and you kind of exceed it, like you basically press a button in the right time to kind of boost the grab and make it more powerful. And instead of doing just a suplex or a power bomb, like Zangief goes and do like a suplex into a jump for a power bomb. And man, I'm seeing a lot of details like this, like the Akuma, bro. This move that Akuma did, like he was charging the Hadouken, and then he transformed it into fire, which is an actual move that you can do in the game. I'm seeing these little bits of this throughout the trailer, and it's almost like a 3-minute trailer, bro. This is a big ass trailer, and these things that I'm seeing throughout the trailer is making me think like, man, I don't know if this movie is gonna be bad. I don't know if this movie is gonna be good, because a good trailer not always means a good movie. But I can see that this movie has a lot of passion going on. Like I can see that this movie has a good amount of passion going on, and I respect that, Like I don't wanna hate it, bro. Like I know that people wanna hate it because because here's the thing, we had movies of Street Fighter before. This is not like the first time ever. Of course, we have the classic that is very meme on, which is the Van Damme, man, the one with Van Damme that is very meme on, of course. And you also have the GOAT, which I still didn't watch it yet. But I know a lot about that movie, which is the Street Fighter 2 animated movie. Which, if I'm not mistaken, man, for the things that I searched for that movie before, before I have the guts feeling of, yeah, this is the right time to see the movie. The Street Fighter 2 animated movie, man, he was really serious. He had like some comedic aspects to it, like from time and time, but not the ones that you think of. Like there's gonna be comedy in this wrong time where everything is supposed to be serious. No, this movie, when it wants to be when it is serious, is really serious. And I can understand, and because the movie was so good, it kind of changed up the lore of the game because of how good it was. So like, I still didn't watch the movie. I just saw a little bit of clips here and there, and man, it's really built, like it's really well made. It's basically hand drawn and stuff. So when it comes to that movie and in relation to this one right now, I believe that there was people that expect Street Fighter to be serious. And look, I'm not saying that Street Fighter can be serious. It can be. It was done before. But the thing is, this movie already proved itself that it's not gonna be too serious, at least for what they are showing us. Because there is moments here and there on the trailer, like when Ken is fighting Ryu, that the movie seems to change tones, to change styles for this more dark, rainy, serious mood, which gives me a feeling of, yeah, this movie gonna have jokes, this movie gonna have some moments of, just enjoyment, like the guys fighting in the tournament, Balrog fighting with Ken and stuff, and Ken getting his ass beat, and of course Ken, doing MTV shows because he's a little bit famous and all that kind of shit. But seems like this with Ryu and Ken fighting in the rain with this neon lining, look at this, man, like really cool, like with the lining, like it's perfect. And this proves to me that maybe this movie is gonna be 50-50 funny and 50-50 serious. At least that's what I hope for, because like sometimes the trailers, it kind of indicates, like if you have a good trailer, you can kind of indicate how the tone of the movie is gonna be. And you have like the first half of the trailer, which is the music with Tupac, which is more like, yeah, let's beat some ass and shit, let's see some fights. And then you have the second half with the trailer, which is like, I say hey with all the music and stuff. And this change of music, I feel like it is indicating, I might be so wrong, but I think the half of the trailer that has this change of music from the Tupac to the hey, I feel like this indicates that the movie is gonna have two tones, a serious tone and a more light-hearted tone with the jokes and maybe some, with some of the fights they are not that serious and stuff, but it's still entertaining. And man, like overall, because I don't want to expand this video too much, is that I feel like this movie is being made with passion, man. And look, I'm not mad at it. Look, I'm seeing some shots, and visually it looks amazing, not gonna lie to you. It could have looked way worse. Like way worse. It could have looked way worse. And believe me, man, like I remember seeing like worse movies looking like movie adaptation looking way worse than this, like. And for the most part, I really like it, man. Of course, there are some gripes, not everything's perfect. Like, I'm seeing something here, like, with Cammy that is like, she seems kind of a little bit cocky, and I don't know if she was cocky back in the day with the old versions, or if she ever had like, a little bit of cockiness for her character throughout the series. Because I remember Cammy just being overall just serious because she had a mission to do, And of course we have M. Bison that, it could have been a little bit stronger, like a little bit of a better actor to play the guy, because the guy in the games is absolutely fucking jack and very menacing. So So I hope that when it comes to the acting, you know, the guy is very menacing. But the thing is, like, should I expect like a very serious story on this Street Fighter movie? Then and then some people are expecting it to be like Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. I don't think you should. So I look, even though that I'm excited for it, even though that I wanted it to be good, I feel like you should, you know, put your expectations a little bit lower. I think you should lower your expectations and stuff. But I mean, if you want my opinion, man, like I already said, like, this looks really exciting. Like, this looks really hype, and I can't wait for the movie to come out. Like, I really cannot wait. Like, man, this looks amazing. Like, and yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is TJ Shadow After Dream, and I'm out.